mean, it's handier than ship paper when you're in a bind and locked up, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass. What up, dicks? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit Colts way. All right, so real quick before we get too deep into this video, if all you give a shit about is a discount, it's Colts 10. Go to their website, I'll leave a link in the video description. When it's time to check out, there'll be a little discount code thing. Type in COLTS10, Colts 10. Okay, get you 10% off when it's time to purchase. Also, the dudes over there are gonna let me do a giveaway, which is bad as hell, so I'm stoked about that. So all you gotta do to be in the giveaway is like this video, comment on this video, and go subscribe to Road Ranch's YouTube page. I will leave a link in the video description to get to their YouTube page as well. So you like this video, comment on this video, and go subscribe to their page, and you'll be entered to the giveaway. We're gonna do the giveaway 14 days from the day that I post this video, okay? So I'll get back on the video and I'll comment under your comment saying, hey, you want it, and also throw it up on my community tab as well, just so everybody knows what's going on and don't think I'm trying to scam nobody, freaking nerds. I ain't scamming nobody. So super simple. Just do those 3 things, and in 14 days after the date that this video posts, so say I post it, say I posted on June 11th. Well, 14 days from June 11th is going to be the giveaway. Just stay tuned, but I'll comment under your comment and say you got the giveaway. Then I'll give you my email, and you shoot me an email, and we'll get it drop shipped to you, okay? All right, one more thing I want to throw in before we get too deep, because when I was talking, I don't think I mentioned it looking back at the videos, but this company's 100% American made. So when I heard that and I read that and they told me that, just tugged on my heartstrings. So I love that. So it's 100% American made. I got to throw that in there. I love Old Glory and my freedom, so let's roll. Just doing a little garage workout right now, but I'm gonna start doing some testing on this thing this week, this weekend coming up, and I'm wanting to show you and tell you what it is beforehand. That way you don't think I just got it and made a review the same frickin' day. But anyway, so the guys over at Ranch Road sent this to me. So full disclosure, if it gets effed up, I really don't give a shit. So we're gonna test out how strong it is and if it's worthwhile to buy or not. So basically what it is, it's called Ranch Road. Slogan's make your bed. It's basically a truck bed organizer basically, or like it'll fit the back of a Ranger, or like my wife has a Nissan Armada. We go to the beach, I can just put stuff back there. And they say it's strong as shit, we'll see. But a lot of times when I'm during hunting season, all my tools and everything are in my deck system. And like my hunting stuff, bow, like all that stuff's on top, and if it slides around all hunting season, But this, I can put certain things in certain places, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to worry about it, sliding all the way to the back. So enough bullshitting. Let's open this sumbitch up and see what it is. Initial impressions is the cardboard box sucks. But I don't give a damn about the box. We worried about this thing. So. All right. So this is pretty cool. I like this net right here. I don't know how to work it yet. We'll see. So it came. I ain't trying to be easy with nothing, because I'm giving it a damn. We're gonna see how it works. But that was easy. So basically, it's a modular system. If I want to have a bunch of individual trays, I can do that. Say I want to take this sumbitch out, I can have one big tray, a couple small ones. You get the picture. Make your own damn trays to whatever size you want. You can move these wherever you want. So it just slides in here. I didn't break it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what the hell's in this box. I don't know. We're going to do some testing of it this weekend, though, so we can see. Tie downs. Yeah, tie downs. So, gives you these little handy dandy tie downs and a sticker. I don't know if I'm going to wear that sticker yet on the truck. We'll see how it performs. But initial impression, it's pretty damn strong. These, of course, are flexible a little bit, but as far as it's kind of, what does it feel like? Kind of feels like I don't know, that feed bin material shit. It's strong, it's durable. It's got, you know, it's not all just plastic on the bottom. It's got rubber feet, so it's got 6 little rubber feet to help it not slide. I gotta push it to slide the son of a bitch, you know. So it's strong. These, it might look like I could have a problem with these, but this is some strong ass rope. This thing's good. And honestly, if the rope breaks, I really don't give a shit. I'll put different rope in here as long as my handle don't break. So looks pretty good so far. We're gonna put it through the ringer though. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna set everything up and get it good to go, but you know, I'll probably put maybe some tools right here, 5-gallon bucket or something with some corn in it, or some corn right here, shovel, axe. I really don't know, but I am gonna just make it my own, you know. So something else I just found out. So there's long ones and there's small ones. You know, you can make it however you want. Enough of the bullshit. I just wanted to let you know that I just got it in the mail. They were nice enough to send this to me, so I'm gonna be nice enough to try to break the shit. But or at least give an honest review. I don't lie about nothing. So come look at this thing. I got it set up kind of how I would at the camp. First, let's get me a latte. Bush. Okay. So, no sir. Come over here, babe, please. It's almost like it's made for a Ranger. That's the exact freaking dimensions, everything. But it's pretty legit so far. So, like I said, it's Tucker. Like I said, it's modular, and you can do what you want. All right, had to grab the phone from my wife. My little girl was not having it. But as I was saying, it feels almost like this thing was like perfectly made for a Ranger. I mean, obviously Ranger or a truck bed, but the dimensions are almost perfect width-wise. Now I can move it up a little bit. Say I wanted to put some corn in here, I can move it up and put bags of corn in the back right there. I still got plenty of room for that. I just kind of want to go over, you know, a few of the things that I've found out so far. So my ice chest fits perfectly. Like I said, you can make these little drawers wherever you want them. This is just where I chose. So I got a couple straps here, my ice chest here, pole saw right here, weed eater, that, and a couple batteries. And I take this little Milwaukee fan with me everywhere because it's a freaking lifesaver. You know, I can't go very far without that. Got a gas can, and here's all my deer cameras I'm going to set up this weekend. So I got batteries and everything else in there, you know. 4 cameras. Now, obviously, you can adjust stuff however you want. So say I didn't need this and I needed another long one. Well, hell, I'll just pull that son of a bitch out and I got a long bin right there. But, which is pretty cool. You see these little notches right here? So you'd think if you just, let me see if I can get it on camera. You'd think if you just put it in there, you see this one slid into the notch and this one didn't, which in turn makes this wobbly. So you pick this up, put it over. It's hard to do one hand. So then you put them both in the notch. Now it doesn't wobble anywhere. So that was pretty cool. You know, I liked that. And those little things are all up and down these wherever you want. So whenever you're putting it in there, if you got one like that that's in there and one like that that's out, well, it's going to be a little wobbly. You just got to pick that up and lock it in. So now it ain't, which I thought that was cool. You can move these. Let me move my gas can. You can move all the stuff. You know, take this out, have another long one. You could do them this way. So let me show you how this works. So take this out, and I've got another one of these dividers. It's in the back of my truck over there, but I didn't need it for the situation that I'm in. This is how I'm going to run this thing right now. So that's why I've got it set up like this. But say you move all these things, you want to do something different, and so you can't put it in this way. Okay, you've got to put this thing in from the side that's cut out. So it literally just goes just like that. It's in there, and then you pull and lock it down, and then you're in, good to go. But I'm telling you, so far I really love this thing. It's going to be, you know, if not, all this shit would be just everywhere, you know. And I'm sitting there trying to fight straps, move this out of the way. I get out of the Ranger, I'm sweat down, I come over here, grab my battery, my pole saw. I ain't got to lift straps up out of the way. I know where everything's at. It's freaking legit. So that. And like I said, everybody's situation is going to be different. I got my little hatchet right there as well. Some people, or machete, I'm sorry for all you dorks going to correct me. But so far, I really like it. Just kind of wanted to show you how I'm running it right now. I had to go cut some trees back there in the back, but or some limbs. But my dog's about to start barking, so. Anyway, that's how I got it set up right now, and I'm sure I'll customize it later. I had it in the back of the truck the other day, but it's super simple to just pull all this apart and reorganize what you want, how you want. So I really like that about it. But anyway, just kind of documenting as I go. Let's roll. All right, so we're fixing to go see how strong these handles are. Check it out. Seemed to be held up pretty good. You know, the drawers didn't even come out, but just a little bit of dirt, you know, nothing. I mean, this thing's legit. Let's check it out. So, yep, just take a little spray water, you'll be good to go. On to the next test. All right, Dicks, headed to the camp in the morning. Had to do a little swapping. Got my tank sprayer back there. Got a few things right here, and I've got what I showed in my RanchRoad little organizer earlier. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this here inside this little block here in a minute, but I can't do it one-handed. But you know, I'm wanting to do like a, okay. So this is where this sucker is right now. I'm not tying it down or nothing like that, okay? I'm gonna leave it just like this. And I got this right here. Now, I'm just gonna put it ever so gently right there, you know? Right there, just ever so gently. And I'm gonna drive to the camp. And I'll put this in there. But I wanna see how far, you know, it's not tied down, so I want to see how far it moves left and right, you know, whatever. You know, it does have the rubber feet on there that I drug behind the Ranger, so maybe they got worn down a little bit, but it's hard to push. So I'm sure it's going to move a little bit, but I guarantee you this son of a bitch right here is going to move more, okay? And everybody's gonna be like, oh, well, it's not really a fair test. This is a square box and a round rock salt. Well, that's kind of the fucking point, bro. I'm putting everything in there so it doesn't move all over the place. The one thing that I'm not going to put in there, we're going to see if it moves all over the place. If it's not inside the box, my guess is, well, absolutely it will. So, real fucking simple. Sorry to drop the F-bombs, but I'm just tired of dumbasses. Like, yeah, I realize this is round, and this is square, and this is square, but I'm just showing you what the box is intended to do. Organize shit, and keep it from going all over your bed. So, when we get to the camp in the morning, we'll see if it worked or not. Oh, and one more thing. I put the block in there. So how about that? We'll see if it moves or not. My guess is no. And just for the record, I'm 100% positive that it's going to fall right down between here where every effing thing I put in the back of this truck falls. You know, if I didn't have a deck system, I don't know where it would end up. But I can 100% guarantee you it's going to end up in this little bitty space right here I'm always having to grab shit out of. So, just throwing that in there, dicks. There really ain't a better sound than that. I really don't know. If there is, let me know. But we're pulling up to my camp right now. Well, I passed my camp, but we're pulling up to one of my stands. I'm gonna get out here and spray, but we're gonna see what happened to this old rock salt. I've been watching this box the whole time. Sucker ain't moved, so shocker. Huh. Anyway, looks like that's still there. I wonder why. Probably because it's square and they don't roll right. But this thing, I was giving it hell the whole way here, so it moved a tad bit, but it's not tied down. So those rubber feet help it a good bit. But I'm gonna get out, do some stuff. We'll review this box some more, put it through some hell, and let's roll. So currently, I got my tank sprayer in the back, but just coming through spraying my trail down. Do this every year, but we'll get done spraying, then we'll go get my RanchRoad, start cutting shit. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. I'm finna move it to the Ranger and go cut some stuff and do what I gotta do. But simple as this, just take it out of the back of the truck. Take my chainsaw off right here. Take this sucker out the back of the truck. That was easy. Hatchet got hung up, but just transfer it over to the Ranger. Good to go. Now this is kind of heavy because, you know, I got ice chests and lattes in here, everything else. Good to go. Most important thing we got to shoot. Bush. All right, now I gotta load it down. Simple as showed you how to organize it the other day to your liking, but I'll put, looks good. And then, you know, I was telling you the other day you could still fit corn in the back. So let me put this back here. So it fits perfect. I'll pause it and let you see the setup I got. All right, so this is what I got going. Just pole saw, weed eater, you know, ice chest, drinks, lattes down here on the bottom. You know, they're the first thing to go in. Shoot. Then I'm gonna shut this real quick so you can widen that camera. Push that in a little bit. There. So everything's set, secured. All the rock salt, fan, strap, batteries, machete. Corn fits back there perfect, you know. So otherwise, you know, you'd be driving around. This ain't shut. My tailgate's been acting up lately. There. So normally you got all this shit thrown in the back with straps or whatever. You try to grab something out and it's wrapped around a strap, or, you know, just pain and give you the red ass. But this thing's pretty cool. Now it ain't like, this thing ain't just for like, it ain't just for like outdoorsmen's people. I was thinking on the way here, you know, you got one of those cargo hitch racks or something, and say you got one of the crappy ones that where the sides don't come up but this much, you can't really put nothing on it, you know, because it can slide off or not. Well, you can put this on the back of a cargo rack, put stuff that's loose inside these little compartments that you couldn't normally put on a cargo rack with the sides this big, and then you put the net over that and then strap it down. I mean, so it can be like soccer mom, it can be anything. But it just so happens, you know, I got it right now, so let's roll. All right, this ain't a plug for Milwaukee, but, well, actually it is. This thing's bad. I got a high output battery on it. I just weeded this whole thing, plus over to that tree over there. And the damn thing, I mean, the battery's expensive as hell, but it's still got 3, and I didn't even charge it last night. But anyway, just weeded all this and put me some mineral block in there and some stuff so the hogs don't get it. That's why I got this pin right here. But let's roll. All right, I done climbed my fat ass up here, but what I'm gonna do is throw this thing off the edge. There's like a stump right there. They didn't cut very good, it's sticking up. So I'm gonna try to make the bottom land on that stump, see if it breaks. You know, I hope it don't break, because I love this thing. I mean, it's handier than ship paper when you're in a bind and locked up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd like to keep it. So let's see what she does. I fully expect these little drawers to come out, you know, upon impact. See, get your ass. Shoot. Check, see what we got. Got the skills to pay the bill. You ever seen somebody walk down a ladder like that? Let me guess. Everyone in the freaking comments, I do that every day. Well, good for you, dork. I'm talking about me. Got the skills to pay the bills, son, right here. That's that line work leg, climbing them poles. Let's see what this thing looks like. We're not gonna cut the film because we ain't gonna doctor nothing up. All right, so obviously, go on, get up off of me. So, you know, obviously these came apart. They didn't break. So, I don't even know where it freaking hit at. I mean, it's slammed down on that son of a bitch. Oh, I guess it hit right there. I'd probably get some freaking Windex and clean it off. You'd never know. This thing's legit. Yeah, this thing's legit. None of these broke. It just, obviously, you see, the ones that come off are the ones that didn't have the straps, because you can't have the straps sideways, but unless they're on the side one right here. But what I mean by that is, I guess this one came off. But like, so right here, you know, you can't have any straps because there ain't shit to strap to. You can only strap in the main side walls. But, you know, you can strap. Let me move this handle real quick. I'm trying to do all this one-handed. You can strap this one, you see. But you can't, if you strap it here, put it here, there's nowhere for this strap to hook to. It has to hook on the outside perimeter. But, man, I like this thing. I'm probably going to try ramming it with my Ranger next. So I took these compartments out of it, okay? All I got in here is, you know, the middle long ones. I did have the middle long ones in there. They're not in there no more. Which I don't really expect these to stay on, you know. But I mean, we really just care about the outer shell. I'm fixing to ram this thing with my Ranger. It's good to me. Let's roll. If anybody wants to send me more shit to break, please do, or to try to break. I like this kind of stuff. All right. Let's check it out. See what we got here. I don't even know where I hit it. Oh, there, my winch hit it right there. Oh, snap. Look, this little things are raised right here. It barely messed one up. Are you kidding me? And that only snapped probably because my winch hook is sticking straight out. It ain't broke. This is just the mold. The hell I need that thing for? See, probably hit it right here, just sticking out like that. I mean, you're gonna get that on them big jobs, you know what I'm saying? Let's holler out another latte. That's a great sound. All right, been using this damn thing all day. I'm sweat down, but I like it. I really do. I took everything out of it. It's over there in the pile. But, you know, this sumbitch is strong. I mean, you ain't going to have to worry about it. I like the fact that it comes with tie downs, you know, if you need them. But I had it in the back of my truck 4 or 5 days, and these rubber things hold it pretty good. Now it slides a little bit, but not, I mean, hardly any. A couple inches, you know. And I'm telling you, I don't be just driving slow. And on the way to the camp, hell, I ain't driving slow. I'm ready to get here. Up, turning, pulling the trailer. But, you know what I'm saying? I like this thing. I'm going to give it the Colts Way approval. But, probably do some more testing with it. Might want to put it in my wife's Armada and see. But we're leaving for the beach in the morning, so I don't have to unpack everything. So I might not. Went total dad mode and got one of them Thule or Thule, whatever the hell that thing is up on top. Shoot. But anyway, that's I got a little bit more to do at the camp, and I'll bring it back to the house. All right, so after using it for a good bit, I can honestly say that I like this thing, and it's strong as advertised. Like I said earlier in the video, it's 100% American made, which is badass. Nowadays, it's hard to find something like that, you know. So I guess for sure the old sticker's going to go on here if I can get this. Actually, I don't have any nails because I'm a dude. So we put this sucker on right here. Boom. Yes, sir. Colts Way approved. But let's pull this sucker out and go. I haven't really showed you the net, so I kind of want to go over the net just a little bit. So another thing I found pretty cool was like my climb bag, my work bag fits perfectly in here. So I had the tape right there, but climb bag, you can make the squares whatever size you want, but so a lot of times, you know, oh, you got a deck system, you have to climb up in your truck. Well, no, dumbass, that's why I got these cool ass camper shell windows that open like this. I can just reach in here, get whatever tool I need if it's too far back, or if I got this in a different tray, grab this strap, I get whatever I want. I don't have to climb up in the bed. You know, I mean, there is some disadvantages to a camper shell, but it is what it is. So before we get too far up in this, you know what time it is. It's freaking latte 30. Bush. Somebody say bush. But no, man, this thing is strong as advertised. I mean, I've been dragging it around. I rammed it with my Ranger. I threw it off my deer stand. I did some other stuff that I don't even have on video because I thought it was filming and it wasn't. But I'm not going to say it's freaking indestructible because, hell, if I run it over with my truck, I'm sure I could crush it. But for the normal everyday wear and tear use, I don't think anybody's going to throw it off a deer stand into a stump or ram it with a Ranger on purpose. Like, if you're using it like it's intended, this sumbitch is going to hold up. And I just love how customizable it is. You know, like if your ice chest ain't this big, well, damn, son, turn it this way and make the little organizers long ways, however you want. There's shit, possibilities are endless. Also, you know, it does have these tie downs that you can tie down the side and pull it down, but I haven't found I really needed them because it's so, the rubber feet grip so good that I ain't had no need for them, you know. Maybe it's because my deck bed's grippy, but I know this bed liner here is grippier than my deck bed, so if you got a bed liner, even if you don't have a bed liner, I mean, it's freaking grippy. I ain't had to tie it down at all. So let's kind of go over this net real quick. I haven't messed with it because I'm sure there's uses for it, but for my purposes, I don't really need the net. So looks like you just grab the sides right here and it will go down over these lips right here on the side. Let me pull it tight. And then, so like this would come in handy like if you were going to the beach or something, you had it on your cargo rack. So literally, these things come out the side. There's a gap here, so you know we all love a gap, don't we? Gonna come off that end over there. I didn't put it on very tight, but I'm gonna get this one on there. And then there's a gap, like I said, you just pull that gap tight, and now this shit ain't going nowhere, you know? So I could see this coming in handy. Like I said, if it was, you know, on a cargo rack, or if you didn't have a camper shell and you just had it in the back of your truck, you know, you could keep stuff down. But this net looks pretty hardcore and rugged. So, I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll hold up just as good. Just, you know, for my purposes, I got a camper shell, so ain't no wind getting here to blow none of my shit out. So, but anyway, like I said, I just kind of wanted to go over it, review it, and, you know, because I don't like to put my name on something and then people, you know, that just ain't me. Like, I like the thing. It definitely has a use case. I love that it's American made. It's strong. Like I said, it feels kind of like that horse trough crap. I don't know, but you ain't breaking it. Damn. 100% American made. That's what I love. But enough of my rambling ass. I just, you know, before I put my name on something, and it's important to me to like be real and be true, you know. If this sumbitch would have broke, I'd have filmed it. I'd have showed it breaking, but it didn't break. Now I ain't, you know, well, first day I had the son of a bitch, it broke. I don't know what to tell you, dork. You know, your use case might be different than mine, but I don't see many people ramming it with their Ranger and throwing it on a pointy ass stump or dragging it down the yard. But anyway, it is what it is. I like the damn thing, and I'm gonna keep it in the back of my truck. But anyway, like I said, before I put my name on any damn thing, I just like to go over it thoroughly and tell you how I feel. You know, not everybody feels the same as me. Not everybody's as cool as me. Most of y'all are fucking dorks, so it don't matter. But it is what it is. Pinkies up. Anyway, you know what time it is. We're finna hit Clyde. I appreciate the hell out of y'all watching the channel, man. I really do. I don't know what else to say about that, but I damn sure do appreciate y'all watching the channel. And I just want to say thank you for sending me this to try out, you know, because I did try to hurt it, inflict damage. And I told you in the beginning, I said, if something messes up, I'm not going to hide nothing, you know. I can't promise you that your video is going to be a great review, Because if this sumbitch ain't great review and this sumbitch breaks on me, well, I'm fixing to tell them, you know. But it didn't break. So appreciate the hell y'all watching the channel, man. Till next time, God bless and tails down, beaks up. Wah! Ain't nothing like a latte, son.